Hi, howdy, hello, and welcome to the Failedcheck podcast, the podcast dedicated to the Universus CCG. I am happy to announce that today is February 23rd, 2024, which means it's the official release of the Dark Tournament Universus YuYu Hakusho set. Today, got two boxes that I'm going to open on camera. I'm going to show everything I pull, so it'll probably be a little bit of a longer episode. But I'm going to break down, just some of the rares, maybe some value that I got off of it, and the characters that I pull. And then I'm going to showcase some of the characters that I found enjoyable and like to build around, and that is a cat. If you can't tell, Yu Yu Hakusho is our favorite anime, and we are very hyped to get into it. So without further ado, let's go ahead, crack these bad boys open, and get some good pulls. All right, we've got the first box, and I am very, very excited to be opening this. We do have two. I'm going to open both up, and like I said, I'm going to separate my rares, whatever I pull, maybe see what kind of value I got off of it, and then any characters that seem interesting, and then I will, later in the video, talk about those characters, how I build around them, why I'm interested in building them. Without further ado, I'm going to get this open first off. These boxes are some of the nicer booster boxes I've really purchased from other games. Some of the Magic ones are kind of a bit more flimsy, some of a bit more sturdy. Really good packaging, and it's YuYu Hakusho. Right? Who isn't ready for this? So they're 12 card boosters, and they're 24 packs each, so it's going to be a bit of a longer video, but that's what we do. Go ahead, pour them out. Look at that. Let's separate these. Let's get into the first pack. Look at it, just beautiful. If I can open it, that'd be great. These are pull. Oh my god, these are the pull tabs. The Jet Burn ones didn't. Look at us, we're making strides. Beautiful card back, as always. Love the new design. Let's look at this. Okay, so we really have Stumbling Warrior as our first card for the YuYu Hakusho set. Spider Drop, Unsettling Aura, Cruel Intent, Display of Power. Oh, it's Tagoro. Oh, GG Plant Grasp, Invincible Body. Person has reduced the text damage to 0. That's gonna be really good. Tagoro seems like he already might be fun to build around just off of some of the cards I pulled. Double Fist of the Mortal Flame. Okay, Hiei, love Hiei. Demonic Teamwork. And a rare, Electrous Bomb. And our character. Oh, it's another common. Okay, so it comes with another card. Character was Toya. Okay, so I don't know if that extra card is like the chance at another rare, or if they just have a random common thrown in before the character. We're on to pack number 2. Gosh, I can't open these pull tabs. There you go. I can get it open. There you go. Focus, Deadly Claw. I Am the Dragon. Master of Ice. Spirit Uppercut. Arrogant Fighter. No Restraint. Enormous Axe. Bending Blade. Deadly Ruthlessness. And a rare Tagoro's Dominance. Okay, it has Team Tagoro in hand, so I guess anything that's on Team Tagoro would work for this. That's pretty cool because it has some flexibility. Oh, look, another Spirit Detective. And our character, Elder Tagoro. Look at that. Alright, let's sit down a little. Go on to pack number 3. Okay, so there's a chance for like another rare in these boxes right before you get the character, but any card isn't kind of common in the first one. But it is what it is. So people like a serialized card. So first off, we have Diving Phoenix Crush, Shinobi Prodigy, The Final Test, Spirit Sword, Master of Drunken Fighting. I just dropped everything. I didn't see anything. I'm blind. Sorry, glasses. Out of Reach, Call of the Reaper, Paying the Cost. We're literally paying the cost. Double Sword Style, Spirit Sword, Dimensional Sphere. Another common Massive Blow. Our character, Yusuke, Team Leader. Look at that. Senior Meshi. This is pack number 4. I think these pull tabs are kind of wonky. They don't really pull as much. Maybe I'm dumb. It's very possible. Alright, so we have Unsettling Aura, Master of 1,000 Faces. That's to do with the clown guy. Can't remember his name. 45% power, Quick Recovery, Bamboo Training Slash, Cruel Intent, Sakia's Gamble, Beautiful Energy Blast. That guy, has to do with that guy. Enormous Axe, not rare. Immortal Shapeshifter. High Spirit Awareness, our character. Look at that, we actually even get a character we got in attack, and look at that art. The speed and damage are different. This is a very good Spirit Shotgun. This is a beautiful card. Wow. So you are reading a character, but honestly, I'm okay with this. I'm very much okay with this. On to the next. There we go. I learned how to use the pull tab. Beautiful card Strike. Master of the Wind. Drunken Uppercut. Frightening Calm. Thinking on the Fly. I love Cool Aura. Arena Stone Toss. Tornado Fist. 60% power. Demon Energy Manipulation. Human Hunter. Okay, we can rare. Hey, we got Jin. Oh, we got 2 characters. Okay. We got Jin, who's a really cool character. It looks like he has mainly responses. No enhances on him. And Rosewhip Barrage. But I love the URs, just that nice, beautiful silver border. Hopefully we'll get a couple SRs or even more of those really cool alt art attacks. And their full art is beautiful, goes across the whole border. Spirit Beast Poo. I love Poo. Especially in the final arc where they're the Demon World. Shapeshift Decoy, Banshee Sword Shriek, Demon Plants, Quick Recovery, Bandit Training Slash, Ogre Killer, Crowd Starling, Twin Rose Toss, a rare Team Host Koto. Does not count towards progressive difficulty. That's pretty neat, actually. Mop Strike, and our character, Ooey. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but hey, another King Toguro. 36 health, insane. I think that's the most I've seen on a character, so that's pretty neat. Granted, it has a 5 starting hand, but that's kind of the drawback. More health, less cards, more cards, less health. Steel Muscle Explosion, Banshee Shriek Slash, Settling Old Debts, Acrobatic Style, Unmatched Quickness, Spirit Uppercut, Beautiful Suzuki. I think Suzuki, I remember now. I definitely didn't run that in the card. Genkai Spirit Shotgun, Finger Daggers, Risho's Meteor, Rapid Speed Slash, and Genkai. Okay, that. Do love Genkai. I have to look over all these and really decide what playstyle suits me. Actually, got a lot of packs to go. All right. Adaptable Anatomy, Deadly Claw, I Am the Dragon, Arrogant Fighter, No Restraint, Spirit Steward, Swipe, Body Memorization, Keiko Support, Acrobatic Leap Kick, Hungry for Fame, that's our other card, it's a common hiding in plain sight. YuYu! The YuYu Kid, I think, was kind of this thing. Alright, we have Master of Ice, Diving Phoenix Crush, Shinobi Prodigy, Master of Drunken Fighting, Out of Reach, Drunken Uppercut, Borrowed Energy, Armor of the Ape, Elemental Advantage, Rando Spirit Gun. Oh, pretty neat. And we got Kuwabara. You love me some Kuwabara. And we're looking at Double Spirit Blast. Beautiful. Alright, on to the next. And that just opened that, so we'll go that way. Oh, probably never happen again. The final test. Beautiful Card Strike. Frightening Calm. Thinking on the Fly. Arena Stone Toss. Demon Plants. First Ice Breath. Lively Defense. Sakya's Gamble. Ogre Boulder. Got a common massive size. And Younger Toguro. Do enjoy that. He seems fun. Yeah, a lot of damage and has to do with your foundations. It's pretty neat. Can't wait to kind of look more into that. Okay, on this half stack, we have 3 stacks left, and then all these still and another box. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'm enjoying everything in the set. Looking at the art, I mean, a lot of them are like real screenshots of the show, and then they'll have some original arts in there, which is really cool to see. I Am the Dragon, Master of Ice, Diving Phoenix Crush, Unmatched Quickness, Spirit Uppercut, Arrogant Fighter, Crowd Starling, yeah, Twin Rose Toss, Invincible Body, Spirit Gun Mega. Love that. Bat Strike, and another YuYu. Master of Wind, Spirit Beast Poo, Shapeshift Decoy, Out of Reach, Drunken Uppercut, Frightening Calm, Yusuke Spirit Wave, Shadow Breaker 2, Set the Record Straight, Malefic Grenade, Warped Pleasure, Crimson Sparrow, and another Younger Toguro. If I can get this open, that would be wonderful. Alright, Shinobi Prodigy, the final test, beautiful Card Strike, No Restraint, Spirit Sewers, like Master of Drunken Fighting, Double Fist of the Mortal Flame. I think that's only the second one of those I got. Demonic Teamwork, Team Dr. Ichigaki. I'm gonna ally in there. Pretty neat. Devastating Swing, Psychic Spirit Glass, and Kuwabara. Okay, we are done with the first half of the first box. We're gonna be going on to the second here in a second. Make sure if you want to see more content about these deck packs, how to play the game, etc., subscribe to us on YouTube. Like the post. It means a lot. Also follow us on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok, all at Failedcheck or Failedcheck Podcast. Links will be provided down below. On to the second half. We got Master of 1,000 Faces, 45% power, Kind-Hearted, Resting Up, Glimpses of the Past, Ice Sword Slash, Team Dr. Ichigaki, Yusuke Spirit Wave, Set the Return should be rare, yeah, Legendary Bandit, ooh, and it's unique, so I think that means we can only run one of them. Protecting Kina, ooh, Piranha, Yoko Unleash. I wonder if there is, I haven't looked at all the spoilers, so I don't want to go through this, just on my own whim, if there is a Yoko character card, if we actually get to see, the Fox Demon himself. Alright, on to the next. Banshees, Sword Shriek, Stumbling Warrior, Splatter Drop, Thinking on the Fly, Arena Stone Toss, Demon Plants, Elemental Advantage, Cursed Ice Wrap, Lively Defense, your rare next, Icy Blade, Toya, so there actually should be right, if it's following this route. Oh, 2 characters. We got another, we got the XR of Piranha. Which was the, I don't know, XR? Nope. Yeah, one's shiny. Yeah, really cool, really cool. I'm probably getting XRs and foils, beautiful art on the cards. Fearsome Transformations, Tornado Charge, Battle Aura, Beneath the Armor, Yoko Form, Spirit Breaker, Malefic Grenade, Childlike Appearance, Aura Slam, Gwenma's Task, and Suzuki, the card is you are. Cage of Hell. Honestly, if I somehow pulled one of the etched foil Team Your Meshi cards, I would be ecstatic. Hopefully. Right, we have Settling Old Debts, Adaptable Anatomy, Deadly Claw, Yoko Form, Spirit Breaker, Acrobatic Style, 60% Power, Demon Energy Manipulation, Ogre Killer, Rare, Toughest Pumpkin Junior High is our common, look at that. And we got Genkai, another UR, Zirus Flames. I think back-to-back URs on packs, pretty good. And back before that we had an XR, so it's been a pretty good pack so far. Box, a good box so far. So a whole other one to go. Okay, we have Banshee's Sword Streak, Stumbling Warrior, Splatter Drop, Thinking on the Fly, Arena, Stone, Toss, Danger Plants, Childlike Appearance, Aura Slam, Beautiful Suzuki, a common Spirit Slash, ooh, Karasu, and another UR, Your Meshi Perseverance. And it's an ally. Looks like Team Your Meshi's kind of already building around just for what I've been pulling so far. I would like to build younger Figoro, it seems, just from what I read. But we shall see. Alright, we have Unsettling Aura, Master of 1,000 Faces, 45% Power, Quick Recovery, Bamboo Training Slash, Cruel Intent, Genkai Spirit Shotgun, Finger Daggers, Body Memorization, Sword of the Darkness. Look at that art. These are really beautiful cards. And a common Reborn Human character. I can't pronounce that, I'm not going to try. I'll try. Is it Shishi Wakamaru? That sounds maybe right. Okay, we are on the last 5 packs of this box. And brutalizing these packages. Starting off with Battle Aura, Steel Muscle Explosion, Banshee Shriek Slash, Glimpses of the Past Life, Young Genkai, Ice Sword Slash, Beneath the Armor, Paying the Cost, Double Sword Style, Tornado Fist, Keiko's Aid, got another Suzuki, and we got Power of Yoko. That's an SR, so it's full art, nice, beautiful foiled corners as well. It's a really nice looking card, it's beautiful. Shout out to Universus for just existing, by the way. I don't think I've ever been this hooked on a game, and really been excited to buy boxes and play and brew. And so, beautiful game. Check it out. Seriously, especially if you like anime and fighting games and card games in general. Kind-Hearted, Fearsome Transformations, Tornado Charge, Display of Power, Ojigi Plant Grasp, Resting Up, Keiko's Support, Acrobatic Leap Kick, Part of Energy, or Rare, Power of the Serpent Yo-Yos. He did use Yo-Yos, okay. Sword Get Longer. Was this during the Dark Tournament? I feel like this was a little before that. And Hiei, Dragon Within. I think they have all Team Your Meshi now. Hiei, Kuwabara, Yusuke, Genkai. Yeah. Ooh, there we go. Okay, last couple packs. We are starting off with Battle Aura, Steel Muscle Explosion, Glimpses of the Past, Ice Sword Slash, Beneath the Armor, Yoko Form, Armor of the Ape, Elemental Advantage, First Ice Breath, Armor of the Phoenix, where he is getting decked, The Sun's Love, and Kuro Momotaro. Okay, it's a newer character we haven't gotten yet. Banshee Shriek Slash, Selling Old Debts, Adaptable Anatomy, Spirit Breaker, Acrobatic Style, Unmatched Quickness, Lively Defense, Sakio's Gamble, Beautiful Energy Blast, Spirit Charged Kick. Shoo! Oh, hey, it's neat. And another Dragon of the Darkness Flame. Look at that. That's awesome. 6 speed, 7 attack. Alright, last pack of the first box. Bless it. May it be whatever I need. Honestly, like, even if it's not the, fetched or etched foils, I almost said fetched foils. I'm okay with those really cool alt arts they had. Kind-Hearted, Fearsome Transformations, Tornado Charge, Display of Power, Ojigi Plant Grasp, Resting Up, Bending Blade, Deadly Ruthlessness, Call of the Reaper, Beast Summoning, another Kurama Yoko Unleashed, and Dimension Sword. You are alt. Wow. Look at that. Not bad. Yes, self-mill. I do owe me some self-mill. Right, and that was the first box. I will be opening the second box here in a moment. I'm going to separate the characters and any rares, URs, etc. that I pulled, and kind of set them aside for later in the video. Okay, we are back and we have box number 2. We got some good pulls in the first box. Let's hope to continue the trend and maybe some better pulls. Nothing like cracking packs. It is such a wonderful feeling. But two piles. Start with the leftmost pile. Get it out of there. Always scares me. Alright. So we're going to start off with Steel Muscle Explosion, Banshee Shriek Slash, Settling Old Debts, Acrobatic Style, Unmatched Quickness, Spirit Uppercut, Ogre Killer, Crowd's Darling, Twin Rose Toss, Human Hunter, Gooey, and it's a UR body up. Zirus Flames. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Put that away. On to the next. Starting Splatter Drop, Unsettling Aura, Master of a Thousand Faces, Bamboo Training Slash, Cruel Intent, Display of Power, Body Memorization, Keiko Support, Acrobatically Kick into the rare, Photon's Coaching, Rapid Speed Slashers. I haven't pulled Photon yet, so I don't actually have the entire team Meshi. Ringu! Again, this is like my third, fourth, I think. Perfect there. Alright, starting off with 45% power. Kind-Hearted, Fearsome Transformations, Ojigi Plant Grasp, Resting Up, Glimpses of the Past, Borrowed Energy, Armor of the Ape, Elemental Advantage, next card should be a rare, Around the World, Hiding in Plain Sight, who's our character? Kuwabara. Love Kuwabara. Never be upset, have that. Drop a Tornado Charge, Battle Aura, Steel Muscle Explosion, Ice Sword Slash, Hoodie Armor, Yoko Form, Cursed Ice Breath, Lively Defense, Sakio's Gamble, Rando Spirit Gun, Younger Togoro, another Yar, Dragon of the Darkness Flame. Let's go. We're also planning on, if once we can get our subscriber count up, because that's our main thing, we want to grow the channel, maybe starting a Patreon. We don't know yet. Just please make sure if you want to see more content related to Universus, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification button. It's really appreciated. Start off with Banshee Sword Shriek, Stumbling Warrior, Splatter Drop, Display of Power, Ojigi Plant Grasp, Resting Up, Crowd's Darling, Twin Rose Toss, Invincible Body. It shows Meteor, Toughest Pumpkin Junior High. Rinku! Yeah! What's an XR? got a special Rinku today. Look at that foil. We have a lot of Rikus now. Okay, starting off with Banshee Shriek Slash. That's such a mouthful for me to say. Settling Old Debts, Adaptable Anatomy, Spirit Breaker, Acrobatic Style, Unmatched Quickness, Beautiful Energy Blast, Enormous Axe, Bending Blade, Mastering the Dragon, Massive Size, and Karasu. There we go. I can open up packs today. Starting with Deadly Claw, I Am the Dragon, Master of Ice, Spirit Uppercut, Arrogant Fighter, No Restraint, Deadly Ruthlessness, Call of the Reaper, Paying the Cost, 80% power. I haven't gotten this one yet. The Pilot of the River Styx, and Juicy Wakamaru. Alright. I believe I'm halfway, a little over halfway of the first half of the second box. Gosh, I rushed to my LGS right as they opened just to get these. I've been super excited for this all day, all month actually. Starting off with Battle Aura, Steel Muscle Explosion, Banshee Shriek Slash, Unmatched Quickness, Spirit Uppercut, Arrogant Fighter, Childlike Appearance, Aura Slam, Beautiful Suzuki, Crimson Sparrow, Karasu, Walk the Dog. I think I'm stuck putting Rinku at this point. This box is trying to tell me something. Get over Rinku. Starting with Banshee Swords Shriek, Stumbling Warrior, Splatter Drop, Display of Power, Ojigi Plant Grasp, Resting Up, Enormous Axe, Bending Blade, Deadly Ruthlessness, here's the rare, Desperate Slash, Spirit Charged Kick, and Elder Togoro. There we go. Starting off with Unsettling Aura. There we go. Nice and focused. Master of a Thousand Faces, 45% power, Glimpses of the Past, Ice Sword Slash, Beneath the Armor, Call of the Reaper, Paying the Cost, Double Sword Style, here's that rare. I'm old Yusuke, me too. Another rare Spirit Detective, and Yusuke Team Leader. If you enjoy, Yu Hakusho, tell me who's your favorite character. Is there any characters you'd be interested in building around? Please feel free to leave comments. I love interacting with people, learning other things, getting other things. Let me know. Tornado Charge, Battle Aura, Yoko Form, Spirit Breaker, Tornado Fist, 60% power, Demon Energy Manipulation, Steaming Spheres Power, Massive Blow, Jin. I like Jin. Jin was always a cool character in the show, because I think he also showed up with the last arc when they're in the Demon tournament. If I'm not mistaken. It's been a few months since I've done my rewatch of Yu Hakusho. Honestly, after this, I'm probably end up watching it again. So, start with Kind-Hearted, Fearsome Transformations, Tornado Charge, Yoko Form, Spirit Breaker, Acrobatic Style, Yusuke Spirit Wave, Set the Record Straight, Malefic Grenade, Psychic Spirit Glass, Younger Togoro, Spirit Gun Final. Look at that. That is beautiful. Nice, beautiful SR. 5 check value, 5 damage, 5 speed. Commit 3 foundations that gets plus 5 speed. Wow. This can be a really good card. Look at that beautiful gold border. Oh my goodness. I am excited. All right, we are on to the last half of the second box finally. Right, we're going to start off with Adaptable Anatomy, Deadly Claw, I Am the Dragon, Arrogant Fighter, No Restraint, Spirit Swipe, Invincible Body, Double Fist of the Mortal Flame, Demonic Teamwork, Shards of Winter, Mop Strike, and Toya. Okay. Master of Wind, Spirit Beast Poo, look at that old guy. Shapeshift Decoy, Quick Recovery, Bamboo Training Slash, Cruel Intent, 60% power, Demonic Energy Manipulation, Ogre Killer, Legendary Bandit, Kuwabara Spirited Warrior, and Toya. We got the XR as Toya. Very nice. So I just spent my morning cracking packs. Me, I did. I've been waiting for this. Master of Ice, Diving Phoenix Crush, Shinobi Prodigy, Master of Drunken Fighting, Out of Reach, Drunken Uppercut, Team Dr. Jigaki, Yusuke Spirit Wave, Set the Record Straight, Ritogi Expertise, Thunderous Roar, and Kurama Yoko Unleashed. A couple Kuramas now. I think we have like one EA, two Yusuke's, and like a lot of cool bars. But I think some good stuff for Yusuke, so that's really cool. Glad to see it. The Final Test, Beautiful Card Strike, Master of Wind, Spirit Beast Poo, Frightening Calm, Thinking on the Fly, Electric Grenade, Childlike Appearance, Aura Slam, Protecting Yukina, Suzuki to you are? Yeah. Urameshi Perseverance again. I don't want these. Not bad. Whew. Really good packs, honestly. I'm just so giddy about Yu Hakusho. And the fact that my favorite card game is doing a set on my favorite arc. What a time to be alive. Unsettling Aura, Master of a Thousand Faces, 45% power, Glimpses of the Past, Ice Sword Slash, Beneath the Armor, Double Fist of the Mortal Flame, Demonic Teamwork, Team Dr. Ichigaki, Hungry for Fame. Got a common Bat Strike. Ooh. Oh, look at that. True Identity. I am loving just the art on these. It's beautiful. It's the second one of those specific cards I've gotten, but I'm loving it. Come on, give me an alt art use 18 meter. Right, turn up a Shapeshift Decoy. Banshee Sword Streak, Stumbling Warrior, Arena Stone Toss, Demon Plants, Quick Recovery, Beautiful Suzuki, Genkai Spirit Shotgun, Finger Daggers, Surprise Daggers, Koenless Task, and Genkai. I think the only Team Urameshi I haven't pulled is Photon. I mean, there's Photon related cards, so I believe she would be a character in all this. Right, starting off with Diving Phoenix Crush, Shinobi Prodigy, The Final Test, Spirit Sword Swipe, Master of Drunken Fighting, Out of Reach, Double Sword Style, Tornado Fist, 60% power, 4 strike, Kie Dragon Within, ooh, Rosewhip Barrage. It's a second one of those I got. Getting down to run the final 5 packs. Alright, Beautiful Card Strike, Master of Wind, Spirit Beast Poo, Shapeshift Decoy, Drunken Uppercut, Frightening Calm, Demon Energy Manipulation, Ogre Killer, Crowd's Darling, Weapon Clash, Aerial Recon, Gro Momotaro. I wonder when they started putting another card between the rare and the character. It had to have been this set, as of all the boxes of Jetburn I've purchased. Hopefully my microphone didn't die between the list. This is going to be embarrassing if I have to kind of see this part out. Alright. Master of Wind, Spirit Beast Poo, Shapeshift Decoy, Quick Recovery, Bamboo Training Slash, Rule and Pen, Lively Defense, Sakio, Scandal, Beautiful Energy Clap, A Sun's Love. Alright, final couple cards, 2 cards. So there's a shiny in there. Chew.
Okay, and welcome back. I have separated all the rares or better from the rest of the cards and broken down the price and how much I spent in total. My cat is on a rampage. Great. So, in total, We got 44 rares, 15 ultra rares, 2 secret rares, and 3 extra rare character cards, which means we pulled a total of 64 cards that were rare or better. So when it came down to the costs, I went off of the current market price as of the time of recording. If there was no listed market price, we just kind of went on the median cost. So I got 2 boxes, which were about $106 and some change dollars each. At least that is the current market price for these. I believe I paid a little bit less for them at my LGS, but I'm just going off of that. Those 2 boxes came to about $213.96. The total price of the cards were $491.48, which means that I got a $277.52 profit, which if you got 2 boxes and they were essentially free and you made more, I'd say that's a really, really good deal. Really good pulls, really great pulls. One of the cards I pulled was like a $50 card. It was the Spirit Gun Final Secret Rare. So, super excited I pulled that. It's a really cool card. But now after this, I'm going to break down some of the characters I'm interested in building. Kind of what they do. Thank you, my son. He's also excited. Just a few of the characters that seem to really stand out for me and the type of playstyle that they are. And we'll get straight into that. So I have a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 characters. I'm going to have them pulled up on screen. So I'm going to go ahead and read them just from the cards themselves. Let's get into it. So starting off, of course, we're starting off with Yusuke, Team Leader. Just like every other character, he has a 6 difficulty and a 6 core check with a 0 block modifier. His starting hand size is 7, and his maximum health is 22. So he reads Enhance, Commit, discard 1 card. You may try to play 1 card with the word Spirit in its name from your discard pile as your next card this turn. Remove it when it leaves your card pool. So that's pretty cool. So you commit, tap, exhaust. It's pretty much the same thing. And discard a card. But this allows you to play a card with Spirit in its name from your discard. So your Spirit Shotguns, Spirit Guns, it's the Spirit Uppercuts, etc. This allows you to kind of replay them, so you don't have to worry about like when you cycle, what you remove from game, like is that still there? This allows you to play it one more time, but then you remove it. So that's pretty neat. And then he has Enhance with Tenacious, which means that it is playable while he is committed. It says, if this attack shares at least 2 symbols with your character, it gets +1 speed and +1 damage. So obviously, when I was trying to kind of brew around the deck, I was making sure something shared at least 2 symbols with them, which most, like the Spirit Guns or anything really related to like Genkai, shared at least 2 symbols with them. Some of the older YuYu Hakusho cards shared 2 symbols with him, so it was neat. I'm kind of workshopping on that. I'll probably drop a video when I finish the deck. I am using a lot of the cards that I pulled from it. But yeah, he seems really neat. Wouldn't really consider that like my main playstyle, but he does seem like a lot of fun, and that is the first deck I'm building out of the set. I mean, it's Yusuke, it's YuYu Hakusho, it's Dark Tournament. All right, and next character we have Chu. Same character things, 6 difficulty and 6 core check value, 0 block modifier bonus. He has a starting hand size of 5 and a maximum health of 32. So obviously, bigger hand size, less life. Smaller hand size, more life. That's generally the ratio they go for. So no one's really too broken. His first ability is an Enhance. It says if your non-throw attack deals damage, commit and flip 1 rival foundation. So being able to deal damage with a non-throw. so obviously it does have to go unblocked. Being able to essentially turn off your opponent's foundations, so they're getting less enhances, less responses, less value, really good. That also gives them one less foundation to commit to help perform a check, so that's really good. But this next ability is also really good. It is a response. So before your rival's ready step, draw X cards and discard down to your printed hand size. X equals the number of committed foundations in your rival stage, max 5. So you pretty much get to wheel before your opponent readies their foundations and characters, etc., which is kind of neat. So after you've played out your turn, you're probably down on hand size. This allows you to kind of refill your hand and kind of just get out any bricks or cards that aren't really going to be useful to you, which is really neat, especially considering he only has a hand size of 5, but being able to draw back up past 5 and then discard down to your starting hand size, and then be able to play your blocks, responses, etc., any action cards before your next turn to draw back up to hand size. It's really good. You're constantly keeping your hand refilled. Really cool, really unique. Our next one is Kuro Momotaro, 6 difficulty, 6 core check value, 0 block modifier. Starting hand size is 6, maximum health is 27. The first line of text, which is pretty cool. Before the game begins, search your deck for a card with the word armor in its name and add it to your momentum face up. He has enhance once per turn. If your rival has played 2 or more copies of this attack this turn, it gets -5 damage. So if an opponent's playing, just the same attack again, being able to give it -5 damage, really good. Granted, it's once per turn, which is fine. I mean, I don't know how likely you are to use it, but I feel like having that available is really good. His next ability is an enhance. If you have a face-up copy of this attack in your momentum, this attack gets +1 speed and +2 damage. Really unique, so obviously you're searching beginning of the game for a copy of that card, putting it in your momentum face-up. So once you're able to play that attack, and you can already give it +1 speed, +2 damage right off rip. Really cool. I don't know if he's on the top of my list to build, but it is a pretty unique build. And then, of course, we have Younger Toguro as our next character. 6 difficulty, 6 core check value, 0 block modifier. Hand size is 6, maximum health is 32. His first line of text is a response. Once per turn, after your attack resolves, build it face down. Your rival builds the top card of their deck. It's kind of like ramp for you and your rival, building foundations down into your stage immediately, which goes into the next ability, which is where he's really going to shine from doing all that. Enhance. Your attack gets +X damage. X equals half the number of foundations in your stage, rounded down. So if you have 7, it's 3, 8, it's 4, but still giving it extra damage because you're putting down so many foundations. Thank you, son. He wanted to be in this. He loves YuYu Hakusho. Let's get him in this. It's very unique. He's definitely probably going to be the second or third deck I build after Yusuke. Just because, it's Toguro. Toguro was awesome. One of the best villains in the show. You gotta. Next, we have our favorite edgy boy. We have Hiei, Dragon Within. 6 difficulty, 6 core check value. Start a 0 block modifier. His starting hand size is 6. His maximum health is 29. His first ability is an enhance with Tenacious. So it is playable while he is committed. Lose 1 health. This attack gets +1 or -2 speed. So really good to help your attacks and to nerf down your opponent's attacks. Just good all-around ability. His next ability is a response, and you commit him. After your rival plays a block, seal and discard it. Return this attack to its printed speed and damage, and they may try to block this attack a second time. So after all your enhances, they still block it. This gives you the ability to seal it, so you're pretty much putting it face down. It's not there, doesn't exist right now. But but your attack goes back to its original printed values of speed and damage, but they have to block it an additional time. So it can really be in your benefit. Obviously it's a bit of a gamble, but I would say he's very unique. He is an awesome character. Next up, we have Kurama Yoko Unleashed. Now, what was really interesting about this character is how, unlike every other character, has a difficulty of 6. Kurama Yoko Unleashed has a difficulty of 3, and then his core check value is 6, the 0 block modifier. His starting hand size is 7, and his maximum health is 20. His first ability reads Response, Commit. Remove 1 character card from your stage. After your rival plays an attack or action, discard it from their card pool and cancel its effects. He's got a bit of a negate on them. Obviously, the cost is to remove a character card from your stage, but I believe when you have someone with a difficulty of 3, it makes more sense to probably be running multiple versions of Kurama Yoko Unleashed. His next ability is Enhance Your Attack. Your rival adds the top card of their deck to their card pool face down. So this can really mess with the progressive difficulty by just putting a random face down card in there. All of a sudden, the next block action they play, they have to go on to the next step on the progressive difficulty. So when it goes from like +1 to +2, that can make a big, big difference, especially with blocks. Block modifier plus progressive difficulty. It can get pretty out of hand. Kurama does seem really, really fun. On to the next, another favorite character of mine is Jin. 6 difficulty, 6 core check value, 0 block modifier. Starting hand size is 6. Maximum health is 27. His first ability reads Response, Tenacious, Mill 1. After an attack is played, it gets +2 or -2 speed. If you milled an attack this way, it gets +3 or -3 speed instead. Love self-mill, especially in this game. Love it. I play a lot of Bash Stampede, Endeavor from Jet Burns Endeavor 3. Self-mill for buffs or debuffs to your rival. Love it. His next ability is Response, Commit. After your rival plays an enhance ability on an attack, if the attack has less than its printed speed, cancel its effects. So they play something with, 5 speed, 3 damage, and you cancel its effects. Great. Not much more to say about it. On to the next, we have Elder Toguro. 6 difficulty, 6 core check value, 0 block modifier. Starting hand size is 7, maximum health is 20. His first ability is Form, once per turn. Discard 1 non-foundation card. Choose 1 attack in your discard pile and try to play it as your next form. And then he has Enhance. Switch this attack's speed and damage. If it is your rival's turn, destroy 1 foundation. Pretty neat. He stood out to me a little bit, but I don't know if he's really something I'm going to build. As I'm still kind of newer to the game, I'm still kind of trying to understand forms and how they work. I believe I have a general understanding of them from how they've been explained to me. But that's something I'm going to have to just look back on, ask some like subreddits, go back on the rules pages, etc. Next character, my favorite to pronounce because I'm probably going to butcher this every time. It is Shishiwakamaru. 6 difficulty, 6 core check value, and 0 block modifier. Starting hand size is 7. Maximum health is 21. Form. Commit. Remove 1 momentum from the game. The next card you try to play this turn passes. And then in parentheses, no check necessary. Next card you play, boom, immediately, don't have to perform a check. That's great. It's kind of like cheating something out. Obviously, you have to commit and then remove momentum from the game. So it's just gone forever. But I feel like that's the cost I'm willing to pay to be able to play like a 5 or 6 check difficulty card when the progressive difficulty is like 3 or 4 or 5. I am willing to do that 100% without a doubt. I will pay that cost every time. And then his next ability is an enhance. Once per turn, add 1 card from your hand to your momentum. You have ways to fill your momentum. You have ways to cheat stuff out. That's fun. Granted, pretty much a glass cannon. We have a big hand size. 21 life is very small. But if I'm able to cheat things out like that, I'm doing it. And this comes to character number 10. The last card I'm wanting to talk a little bit about is Bui. Bui. B-U-I. Haven't watched the show in a while. Been a few months. Don't remember his name. He has 6 difficulty, 6 core check value, 0 block modifier, a starting hand size of 5, and maximum health of 36, which is the most I've seen on a character card thus far. So 36 life is pretty good. It's pretty good, right, son? It's pretty good. So his first ability is an enhance. Once per turn, on your turn, destroy 1 ready face-up foundation. Build the top 2 cards of your deck face down. You're netting an extra foundation. Granted, they're going to be face down, but that's going to help you with checks, and it's not like they come in committed. So this allows you to destroy 1 ready face-up foundation. Maybe it's not something you really wanted in your stage. It could be those cards that are really more, after you play it as a block, do this. So maybe you don't really need it in your foundation. This will just give you more things to put into your foundation. And then his next ability is a form, commit. Your next attack this turn gets plus X speed and plus X damage. X equals the number of your face down foundations. So being able to just make your foundations face down and buff your attacks like crazy, it's a very big bonk strategy, and I love big bonk strategy. Hit them hard. So being able to kind of ramp out more foundations, put them face down, and then buff your attack as much as you can, like +5/+5, all of a sudden, it can get scary, it can get out of hand, it can get out of control. Anyways, that was it for this video. It is the second video we have, and also the longest. If you enjoyed it, if you want to see more, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, see some stuff that, or let me know what characters you want to see me build. If you want deck text, were there any characters that I didn't cover that you're really interested in? Maybe you can explain to me how forms work, because I sort of know, but I don't really know. Also follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all at Failedcheck or Failedcheck Podcast. Links will be down in the bio below or in the description. That thingy. Anyways, peace, love, have a wonderful day. Take care.